On April 1st and 2nd, the Needham Masonic Lodge hosted a quilt show to showcase the many creations of a local guild. Here's a look at the many designs community quilters made and how others showed up to support them.
This show we have around 160 quilts if you count the really small ones, and we have 55 different quilters represented from 15 different towns. It's kind of a tradition among quilt guilds. This is Quinobequin Quilters Guild, and we meet in Needham. It's a tradition, and most guilds do shows every once in a while, and it's partly to show our work to our friends and family and the public, but a lot of it is also to show our work to each other, because we have show and tells at every meeting where people hold up their quilts and talk about them a little bit, but we really don't get to get a good close look at them. And so one of the things that we enjoy about putting on a show is that we have the time to share our work with each other and to look at everybody else's work. Quilting is such a solitary thing for a lot of us. I mean, we do have weekends where we get together and people go to classes, but a lot of people are quietly working away by themselves and don't necessarily get to share it all. And one of the things I like about the show is that we get to see what everyone's been working on, and the community gets to see what we've been working on, because there are a lot of people in the guild. They don't have a sign that says artist on their front door, but here they are doing these beautiful works of art, and I think it's great to share it with the community. We have some people in the group who love to do traditional quilts using either reproduction fabrics or older fabrics. Some people like to make applique quilts where they're hand sewing down lots of little pieces in the design, and we also have people who make what we call art quilts, which are much more free-form and tend to be a little more representational of scenes that they'd like to recreate, or animals, or more like the way you would compose a piece of art. And we have everything in between. It's a very diverse group. Everyone has kind of their own interests, but we all support each other in whatever anybody is working on at the time. I learned to sew when I was young, and when my friends started having children, I decided to try to make baby quilts for them, and that's kind of how I got started. And I've just had a lot of fun with it, and I enjoy trying out all the various designs. And so everybody in this group has a story like that, where they started out maybe making a baby quilt or something small, and then they kind of got hooked. We have a lot of people here who are kind of addicted and just keep making more and more quilts because they enjoy doing it so much.